Chaps, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
We're saying it again.
We are saying it again.
Wait,
Merry
which one
Christmas.
are we saying again?
Both.
We're back to saying.
Okay, we're
not-
doing both again.
Yeah, we're not cowards. Yeah.
Yeah, which one? Which one are you celebrating today?
Oh, Hanukkah.
We'll get into the holiday spirit in a second. It's brought to you by Quince. Cold mornings, holiday plans, that's when I need my wardrobe to just work. Stuff that looks sharp, feels good, stuff that I'll actually reach for. That's why I go with Quince. Plus, it makes gifting easy. Everything's worth keeping for yourself, and Quince has what you need, like Mongolian cashmere sweaters. At Quince, you can pick one up for just $50. You normally drop $200 or more on the exact same thing. Plus, they have wool coats that actually hold up to daily wear, and they still look good. Their denim fits right. It feels good. Same with their pants and their chinos. The outerwear is solid too. They've got down jackets, wool, leather coats that keep you warm for when it's actually cold. And cashmere beanies, scarves, and gloves that won't wreck your wallet. I love Quince. They sent me, I think, my favorite polo shirt. They sent me great slacks. Awesome coat. Quince feels awesome. And they're very, very affordable. You can get your wardrobe sorted, your gift list handled with Quince. Don't wait. Go to quince.com/dose. Big T, you got a...
I'm gonna wear this for Christmas. This is my Quince.
It's a nice festive gray.
Luxurious cashmere quarter zip.
Yeah, that's a nice Christmas outfit.
Yeah,
It's super comfortable.
it's good stuff.
It looks good. It feels great, and it's not super expensive. Get that wardrobe sorted. Get your gift list handled with Quince. Go to quince.com/dose. Free shipping on your order. 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. QUINCE.com/dose. Free shipping, 365-day returns. Quince.com/dose. Welcome back to Nanodosing. It is Tuesday, December 23rd.
That's correct.
We're recording this ahead of time, and we're going to be doing some Christmas stuff. We're getting in the spirit. We've got the tinsel. We've got the tree. Big T, I asked Big T if he would be Big Tree for today, but that's too much nonsense for him, so Mad Dog is dressed up as a tree. Arian's got his little tree behind him, looking festive. We're going to get into the favorite things from around the office. Favorite things. Maybe gift ideas. Might be a little bit late to buy a gift, maybe a last-minute gift, but maybe something you can get yourself or get for somebody else. We've got Megan Making Money joining us. Megan, how are you today? Have a seat, Megan.
Do the one on the end. It's the camera's set on that one.
That's the good one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Tinsel's dropping.
That's the good one.
All right. Hey guys, how are y'all?
Doing good.
What's happening?
Arian, do you have anything that you've been using? Like any new item, any new gift that you're obsessed with?
How you gonna start with me, bro?
What do you mean?
You shouldn't have started with me.
What?
Because I don't have things.
Yeah, your dog. Your favorite thing, your
He's-
dog.
He's away right now, getting trained still. Like he's not ready for human cohesion.
Are you getting updates on
He's
him?
not- Yeah. I visit him all the time. I go to his training sessions, and we get all the pictures and vids. But he's not human ready yet.
Is he growing?
Yeah, he gets bigger every time you see him. It's pretty fun.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I'm gonna see him after this here episode. But haven't had too much dog interaction. I went to Panama City.
Yeah.
That was new. I had an interesting experience.
Panama City, is it one of your new favorite things?
No, I enjoyed the people there. I enjoyed the people that I went with. I don't know that I'll go back to Panama.
Why?
I don't want to be disrespectful to the people of Panama, and like if that's your place, but hey, look, you know what I'm saying? It just was not a great place to go. Like I don't know,
Okay.
it wasn't my vibe.
Saw you on
I
a
don't
boat.
know,
You
know
seem to
what
be having a good time. Guess that's off the
Well, I'm
land
going-
though.
I'm gonna have a good time wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? It's just, all right, friends. It's like we land, we have some drinks, we go out on the town, and it's just it's I don't know if I would categorize it as a third world country, but it's like they struggle over there, right? And it just breaks my heart. You see a bunch of like little kids running up to you at 1 a.m. at the club scene, the bar scene, asking for money. And I was like, this is sad. And it broke my heart. And I know it's a hustle, right? Because they running interference for their parents or somebody, you know what I'm saying, to get some money up out of you. And I know the money ain't going to the little kids, but this little girl come up to me. She said, un dolor. And I was like, para qué? I mean, like, for what? And she rubs her belly and she goes, comer. I said, oh my God, bro, what the fuck? Gave her $5. I can't say no to kids. I can't do it. But that ain't even know why. I've seen poverty before. That's not why. The next day I wake up, like I'm hungry as shit. Had a good night. I go downstairs. I was like, I don't want to. Excuse me. I don't want to stray away too far from the hotel. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me get some hotel food, some good hotel food. I get the hotel food, and bro, it's like I ordered a chicken salad. Can't go wrong, right? Yeah, right. It's like they had the chicken under a hot lamp overnight
Yeah.
and then reheated it and then served it to me. And I was like, and I'm not a picky, like I'm from the bottom. I eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the bottom. I eat whatever. I will never complain. And I didn't complain. It's just I bit it and I was like, I cannot consume this. I literally can't consume this. Like my body wouldn't take it. I was like, this is horrible. And so I spit the chicken out in a napkin, and the dude comes like, hey, is the chicken okay? I'm like, yeah, it's good, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So I was like, I gotta go get me some food. It's 4 p.m. at this point. I hadn't had nothing to eat. I was like, I gotta go get some food. So I Google a restaurant. I was like, and this is my logic. I was like, okay, we're right by the water. The sushi gotta be good, right? Sushi gotta be good. I was correct. I went to this restaurant. It had 4.8 stars. Now I go to this restaurant. It's like an abandoned building. Like I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be horrible. But I go in and there's like a dude, a security guard there. I was like, yo, you know what this is? He's like, oh yeah, come follow me. So I follow him upstairs, and boom, all of a sudden I open it up, and this is an entirely different world. 5-star restaurant. Sushi was unreal. The bread was everything was. The drinks were on par. I was like, where the fuck? How does this happen? And I don't know. I think it's either like you really got it over there or you don't got anything over there. It's just like it's a very sad experience, but I had a great fucking time.
Good. But maybe not go
Yeah.
back. Yeah. Did you get approached
probably
by
won't go
any working ladies?
Did I what?
Did you get approached by any working ladies?
Yeah, that's plenty out there.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's a lot. It's a lot out there. And like, so, my mama Mexican, right? And my dad blue black. So, but I look, you know what I'm saying? Like Puerto Rican, Dominican. So all the whole time, people coming up, they look like me out there, right? I'm looking around like I look like I'm at home. Like I look like a whole bunch of me's walking around. I'm walking around. They try to talk Spanish to me. I'm like, family, I don't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it did inspire me. That's on my bucket list this year. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna learn Spanish. I'm gonna do it.
In 1 year?
I'm gonna lock in. So I was talking to one of my peoples that was there is fluent. And I was like, yo, how long you think it'll take me to learn Spanish? And it was like, if you lock in, you can do it in 6 months. Easy. Like if you like really lock in.
Really?
You could do it.
Yeah.
You could do it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do it.
All right. Well, Panama City review, maybe not going back from Marion.
3 stars. I had a great time. It's just nothing. It's nothing I saw it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back.
That's fair.
Experienced it. It's good. People were beautiful people. Beautiful people. Kind, generous, hardworking. Breaks my heart though.
All right, 3.5 stars. That's a decent review for a city, but not a great vacation place. All right, let's do some of the favorite things. We have Megan in here. Megan making money.
Megan, what's up, man?
What's up?
You told me a second ago that you had something, but it might not be good.
Well, yeah, it was something that was gifted to myself, my brothers, and my mom whenever I was younger. So I didn't know if it actually applied, but I figured might as well start it off.
Okay.
Loosen up the vibe. So as I said, my dad got us all the same gift. He said it was smaller than a bread box and it cost less than $5.
What is a bread box?
I guess it's just like a little Tupperware container to put your bread in case.
Old people love saying smaller than a bread box. Like we know
It's
what
like
a
the
bread
thing
box
with
is.
the
it has like a little
roll top desk drawer.
That's right.
You guys
Like a
have
bread
one of these bread boxes?
No, but
My
I know what
grandma
they
did.
are.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, I
put it in
guess
the bread
that's
box.
I guess you put all of your your bread in there. Anyway, smaller than a bread box, cost less than $5, and he got my mom, my brothers, and myself. So for a month, I mean, I'm scouring, I'm looking, what could this be? What could this be? Why would he buy my mom, myself, and my brothers the same gift? So Christmas morning comes around, he hands us the gift, and we all open it. And they're all packs of Marlboro Lights. And my dad was a humongous smoker, so he said, for Christmas, I'm going to quit smoking for you guys. So he let us all throw the cigarettes in the fireplace. It was a big kumbaya moment. Oh, proud of you, Dad.
Yeah.
And then the very next morning, I wake up at about 5, and he's just finishing off the carton. He never quit smoking.
It's a nice gesture.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be awesome.
Like, you guys had a great Christmas day.
Yeah. I mean, he was miserable.
Yeah. But you were like, what a great gift. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
it
like,
brought
oh,
you joy for a day.
Yeah, my dad's going to live longer. Meanwhile, his 69th birthday would have been this month. So we'll see how that worked out. But I also do love heated slippers now that I'm in Chicago. If anyone has not gotten rechargeable heated slippers, and if you live with a woman, they usually tend to be really cold. I would say heated slippers is a good call.
So do you have to charge these, or do you put batteries in them?
No, you charge them, and they can get nice and warm. And
is it like a USB? You can charge it like you charge your slippers on your computer?
Yeah, you can charge your slippers, your feminine items, your remotes, whatever you need.
Yeah. Arian, you confused? You confused by
charge your feminine items?
Yeah, whether, girls have things that need electricity sometimes.
Yeah. Come on, Arian.
Like blow dryers and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Come on, Arian.
Like what?
It's 21st century.
Is it a vibrator?
Yeah, maybe. I wasn't gonna throw it out there. But yeah, that was the gift that I thought was gonna be really, really awesome. Turned out not so awesome, but it's a memory I'll always have. And yeah, I would probably like to do something like that for my kids in the future, but also like stick with it.
Yeah, it's a nice gesture, and it did give you a day of joy. And I guess it's the thought that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Did he go into the fire?
Did you smell cigarettes when they were in the fire?
Oh, we smelled it all. I mean, at that point, my dad was smoking like everywhere in our house. It was like the 90s, so I feel like everyone was still had like a smoking room, or that if you were from a smoking household. So I was just so excited for like not for my clothes to smell like cigarettes anymore, and like my dad not like coughing up a lung every morning. So I was like really looking forward to it. But sometimes you gotta go back to old habits to be the best dad you can be.
I guess like if he was sitting in the living room and everybody lit the cigarettes on fire, that he pretty much smoked that day.
Yeah,
just
I feel
by
like
inhaling.
he was just smelling it. His mouth was probably watering like Pavlov's dog.
Yeah, he turned the house into a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's probably a bad way to quit, but I think it's the thought that counts. I also like the idea of the heated slippers, because we're getting fucked up right now with cold weather.
Yeah, heated slippers, heated blanket, also a heated mattress topper. I've heard is like a really good thing for when you're cold. But I also sweat when I sleep.
That would make me too hot if I slept, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Megan.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. That's a good story.
I hope you guys have a happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Likewise.
All right, pretend to quit.
Merry Christmas for Big T.
Thank you.
Pretend to quit an addiction for the holidays for your family. That's a good life hack.
We have our next one.
Okay, we got Chaps.
Yep.
The GOAT.
Chaps the GOAT. Chaps, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
We're saying it again.
We are saying it again.
Wait,
Merry
which one
Christmas.
are we saying again?
Both.
We're back to saying.
Okay, we're doing both again.
Yeah, we're not cowards. Yeah.
Yeah, which one? Which one are you celebrating today?
Oh, Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Okay,
Yeah.
so for your favorite things, you got Chaps. You're a man of leisure.
Yeah.
You're a man of unique interests. You discover things about the world. What have you been into this year?
Let me tell you, when this email came out, so first of all, I had to apologize to the rest of the Drop a Pin crew because I completely ruined the algorithm of our Instagram and TikTok this weekend simply by watching 2 hours of snowblower videos.
Okay.
So I was in the market for a snowblower, and I do heavy research. So the first thing that I told my wife that I wanted for Christmas was the Toro 721E.
Oh yeah, why would you go anywhere else?
Yeah, and it's all electric start, but it's gas because I can't deal with the electric stuff. 35 feet of throwing snow.
What does that mean? It shoots the snow
Shoots
35
at 35 feet.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so I about smashed my back the last snowstorm. So I told my wife I'm not doing that again, and I'm just going to get progressively older.
Mhm.
So I'm going out and getting a nice snowblower.
Okay, so with that snowblower, because I've thought about getting into a snowblower this year.
Okay.
I think that if I get one, I'm going to end up just doing like my entire neighborhood sidewalk.
Exactly what I want to do. There's
Yeah.
another guy that lives by me, and he did it in the snowstorm. And I was looking out my big, like I have a big picture window at the front. So jealous because I could see him like looking at his phone. He was getting thank you texts left and right. And
Yeah.
I'm addicted to neighbor thank yous.
Okay, so yeah, I was thinking about getting the snow. Somebody did one of my sidewalks
Mm-hmm.
last week when we got all that snow. And I was like, but I thought about getting the snowblower before I saw that.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, this guy's got it all figured out. He's got it
Mhm.
all together. I think he did that entire strip of sidewalks. Did not expect a thank you. Did not even see him do it. I think he woke up at like 6 a.m.
Yep.
to blow all the snow. And I was like, that's good, clean living as a neighbor.
Yeah.
I might join you on this one. So you don't want to do the electric.
I didn't. One, because I feel like those batteries go bad. So you're just going to have to, like, I got a lot of battery tools. And after a while, the batteries wear down. You have little and little time.
Yeah.
So if you buy the electric one, you're going to end up paying for batteries. And the batteries on those things are like $400.
Yeah. So one thought that occurred to me when I was looking at the snowblower, I was like, what if I just take my pressure washer outside? Could I pressure wash the snow away?
Sure, if you want ice everywhere.
I think you could, but then you've got a nice slick layer of ice that forms underneath it.
Yeah. And there's things that I'm discovering now from being like a Texas, Florida guy my whole life about snow. Because I was like, oh, man, there's only like 2 inches behind my garage. I can drive over that easily.
Yeah.
It's still like an ice skating ring behind it.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. So the snowblower, when you say it projects snow 35 feet,
Mhm.
do you have to like, what if there's cars next to the sidewalk that you're snow blowing?
Well, luckily for me, like my area, we're not allowed to park on the street.
Okay.
So nobody in the area parks on the street. So I'll just put it back into the street.
It ejects it into the street.
Right.
Okay. This might be too much snowblower for me. Because we
think
do have cars on our street.
You want to go more than less. Because you could even go up and over cars.
Okay.
Because the angle that it shoots it.
I think I'd feel bad if I'm like snow blowing the sidewalk and it's just shooting snow right into cars that are next to me.
You can move the little chute. The chute's very movable.
Okay.
So you can pick the direction in which it blows.
Is it satisfying?
I have a little cheap one now that I tried a little bit. I was like, I have a small yard because like same kind of size as you know, like same area. And I was like, no, that's enough. I can't do this with a cord. I gotta go full bore here.
Yeah, I got shamed for having the electric power washer. I don't know if I can do that with a snowblower too.
Yeah.
They're actually not as expensive as I thought they'd be.
No, I think mine was like $800, like shipping included.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Big T, would you be into snowblowing?
Yeah, I don't, I live downtown in an apartment, so it's not a necessity really. I saw a video yesterday of someone just using a leaf blower.
Yeah, I don't think that really works.
It
I
wasn't
think it's gonna
getting
be
it
like
quite
the
as good,
driest, like
but-
lightest snow.
Yeah, probably. So you have this already, or you haven't got it yet?
It gets here Friday.
Nice.
I'm super pumped. So now on the weather, I'm like, get cold, baby.
You're hoping for
Just
snow.
absolutely dump it. I want to see what it could do.
Yeah. Could you do a lawn with it? Or is it only meant for
No,
hard
this one,
surfaces?
yeah, you could do your yard. So like there'd be like Gussie Boy and Lady May and Baby Dale Woohoo. They're gonna be thrilled that I'm able to give them some grass.
That's incredible.
This might piss off your neighbors if it's shooting 35 feet. That sounds, you could hurt somebody.
Yeah, I mean that is true, but I
Gotta
think
be-
they'll be appreciative to have more snow in their yard if I clear off their sidewalks and they don't
Right.
have to do that.
That is true. You do become a neighborhood hero.
Yeah, that's what I want. Like I want the thanks.
I'm watching this the review of this particular model. That looks so fun.
Right?
Toro makes good machines.
Yeah, that's why I want it. I was looking at a bunch of different ones, and that one was on the expensive side for the size that it is. But I feel like if you buy, that's one of the things as I get older, buy the more expensive shit because it's going to last a lot longer.
So I'm watching the review of this, and it looks like there's a thin layer of snow that remains on the bottom after you go over it.
Sometimes that's if you don't put salt when they've done it the first time.
So you
like
pre-salt?
that part, yeah, you should pre-salt. So then it'll come up off the bottom because that part is iced over from when they didn't do that the first time.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, this looks incredible. Is it loud?
Decently loud, yeah.
Loud enough to like let your neighbors know that somebody's outside snow blowing your sidewalk. Yeah.
Loud enough for maybe they'll walk out with like an Irish coffee for you or something. You never know.
Yeah, you don't want a quiet one.
Yeah.
You want your presence to be felt.
Hey,
in that
everybody,
neighborhood.
I'm up. Sleep easy. I got the watch.
Yeah. All right. Very good, chaps. I like this. This has now convinced me to get a snowblower.
Can I tell you
I've
before,
been thinking about it. Now you pushed me over the edge.
before I go, can I tell you my number one overall favorite Christmas gift I've
Yes.
ever gotten?
Yes.
It's called a Huffy Mudslinger.
Okay.
It's a bike that had like just a little 10-speed bike that had the sides covered almost like a motocross bike. So you could ride through like all the different woods and mud and not get it all over you. Huffy Mudslinger was the best bike ever. Look it up. You could see it,
Yeah.
how cool it looks. That bike absolutely ripped.
Mountain bikes back in the day for kids, the best.
You wake up on Christmas morning and there's a bike by the tree. All time.
Dad, take me to a trail.
Yeah,
I
need
want
to
to go
go.
hit a trail.
Yeah. Let's go someplace. Can we build a ramp real quick?
Hell yeah! I'm gonna jump off every driveway in my neighborhood. The
Find
ones that
some
have the
bricks.
nice curves on them. Yeah,
Yep. Find some bricks, get a piece of plywood, and you're ready to go.
perfect. All right, thank you, chaps.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna get a snowblower now. I have to get a snowblower.
How's the puppy going, Aaron?
Well, I was about to say, don't you go nowhere. I wanted to say thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, Chaps was an integral part of me getting my new dog. You know, what kind. And then when we finally figured out what kind, I was like, yo, where do you get one of those? And he sent me this family that breeds them. And we went over there and got one, and everything was perfect. They're purebred, beautiful puppy. He's amazing. One of the pick of the litters.
I couldn't believe that they had one ready to go. You usually have to wait a while.
He was the second pick of the litter, and the family that was supposed to get him had to cancel because they dog got cancer.
Oh shit.
And I guess they weren't like they felt like, you know, I just don't want to, you know, one in, one out kind of thing.
Yeah, weren't ready yet.
And so they had like a really top pick of the litter that was just sitting there, and we just happened to email him like that day. And so it just all worked out. So right now he's getting puppy trained right now. He not at the crib. Just because, you know, they're velociraptors when they're this young.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, he's doing really well. He's responding to training. He's starting to learn little commands and stuff. And, you know, I go to all the training sessions, and it's been dope, man. Can't wait to bond with him.
Yeah,
man. I appreciate
man.
you, Chaps.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you like them.
It's a very cute
No
puppy.
doubt.
It is very cute.
Yeah,
He's gonna get big too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be the big dog.
Also,
for sure.
dog tip for everybody out there: if you want your dog to live longer, there's actually research that came out. It's healthier for them. They don't shit as much or as often. One time feeding a day.
Really?
I've always done it with my dogs just because that's what I did in the Marines, and it worked out well. Just from they don't have as many accidents, but if you feed them one time a day, they're gonna be better.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah, they all intermittent fast. Yeah,
What time?
I usually feed my dogs when I get up, so like 7:30, 8 in the morning. And then when I leave the house at like 8:45, they've already had a chance to digest it. They go out, use the bathroom, and they're solid all day.
It's pretty. Yeah. I'm gonna try doing that with Blake. I think.
So with the help of ChatGPT, I was proud because, you know, I don't really know shit about dogs like that. But so before I took him to the puppy training place, I taught him how to sit and chat you. So he was sitting before I brought him there, and I taught him, and that's what they were saying. They were saying, like, don't overfeed him, and if you're gonna feed him, wait till you train. So I trained him like 5 to 10 minutes a day before I took him in the morning. So we take him out, whatever the case, like, you know, go to the bathroom, whatever, and then like when he's like all hyper and shit, we take him out to go train before feeding him.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was his motivation. And so I taught him how to sit. So it was pretty dope. But yeah, they were saying like, don't overfeed him.
Yeah, one other thing when you're first training, if you're gonna feed them once a day, there's like growth charts and how much you should be doing it. But feed them like 3/4 of that amount, and then the rest of the quarter throughout the day you use as like training. So you have like that, it builds rapport. You're giving the food, and it's reward based training.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's smart.
Look at that.
It's smart.
Just a couple of dog
Dog guys
talking about dog
yeah,
stuff,
just a
you
couple
know?
dog guys.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Arian.
Yeah. I still don't like your dog though.
That's
It is
okay.
what it is.
You don't like other
Yeah.
people's dogs. I like that you like dogs now.
I'm one of those. I have a dog. I have a black friend. That was one of those. I got
What about Gus? Gus is a mastiff too. My dog, or not a mastiff, Ridgeback.
don't like your dog.
All right,
Sorry.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Arian's a not in my backyard guy.
See you, Aaron.
Get off my
See you
grass.
guys.
All right, see you, chaps. I can't wait to get a snowblower now.
You know why I stumbled on the question that you said? It's like, Aaron, what about you? What kind of gift are you get into? Whatever Christmas be. You know why? I never grew up celebrating Christmas, so I never really got gifts. And then as a grown adult, adults don't really get you gifts like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, especially as a breadwinner. So I never really have gotten like a gift. I know you got me a frother. Like shit like that, people do, you know what I mean, every now and then. Like I got socks every now and then. But like I've never I was never in my prime gift getting season.
How old were
You
you
know what I
when you
mean?
had your first Christmas? Like you celebrated Christmas for the first time?
22, 23. Yeah.
Do you remember the first
That's-
gift you got?
Oh yeah. The first gift I ever got was donuts, a box of donuts by my grandma.
That's a good
Yeah,
gift.
she drove down and I used to love Krispy Kreme donuts, and she got me donuts.
That's actually like not as an adult. I've told people I don't, please don't get me any gifts.
Yeah.
I'm 28. If I want something, I buy it. If I haven't, that means you can't afford it either. So let's just not, I don't need, let's all save money. Merry Christmas. But we don't have to do the gift thing.
Donate something.
Yeah.
I appreciate it now. Like, so it's like, in the dating scene, right, Big T? What's happening now is like it's love languages, right? So like people,
Yeah, they're big
really
on that.
express I mean, I agree. I don't think that you can put it in a specific like scientific category, but I feel like it's a good overarching. Okay, how do you like to be loved, right? And so I used to think when I was younger, if a woman says I like getting gifts, I used to think, oh, you're materialistic, right? That's what I used to feel, but I don't think that anymore. What I feel now is that could be the case, right? There's an overlapping Venn diagram, I'm sure, but I feel like the case now is more so, oh, you thought of me when I wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
You took the time out of your day to think about me. That's how I see it now as a grown up. But when I was young, I was like, you just want me to get you some shit, you dirty little dog, you. That's how I felt. But I don't feel like that no more.
Yeah, I think it's
But-
great. I'm, if I may say so, I think I'm great at giving gifts,
You are.
which is part of why. Like I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. I don't need. I buy everything I want. It's fine. But then when it comes time to get gifts, I'm pretty awesome.
That's a good person to have in your life. Somebody that doesn't need anything that will get you a great gift.
I'm actually where I think this year is like a B. The last 2 years have been really, really good, and I'm worried that this year isn't quite up to par. But
I go to Big T for gift advice.
Do you really?
Yeah.
we've shared ideas.
He's a good
I think someone in Madeline's life is getting a great Christmas gift this year, thanks to me.
I'll report back.
That's true. I do enjoy giving more than getting.
Yeah.
Way more.
We're getting old. We're getting washed.
I've been washed, dog. Hey, and what a time it is to be washed. I love it. I'm in a great season of my life.
It is a great time in the history of the world. This is probably the best time to be washed.
Great time.
You just have
Great
everything at your fingertips.
Yeah, you
can-
just chill.
yeah.
You just chill.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about shit. You're comfortable. Yeah.
There's never been a better time to chill.
There's never in the history of the world. Name one.
Can't.
You can't do it. We have Graham. Graham's going to join us. Graham has a favorite thing or an item.
How's it going?
Good, Graham?
Where do I sit?
You can sit
Bar chair.
at the end. Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, guys?
Graham, this is Arian. Graham.
Aaron, how's it going?
What up, Graham?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got to put the cans on.
All right. Something that you guys might have interest in. Like, I know you guys are golfers. Big T, do you golf?
Mm-hmm.
So
Not well, but
neither do I. But
He likes driving the cart.
Well, yeah,
That's
who
not
doesn't
funny.
like that's not fun. Driving the cart's fun.
One day, we're gonna go to Atlanta for something, and I'm gonna take y'all to that golf course and show you that hill. You'll be shocked.
Okay.
I can't believe they're allowed to operate. Anyway, continue.
Someone got this for me a couple years
Put a
ago.
plaque there where Big T took a spill. That shit would be hilarious.
So yeah, I got this gift like 2 years ago, and then I got it for like a bunch of other people. So like when you're done golfing, like where do you put your glove? Do you like shove it in your bag or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's this thing, I don't know, I forget what company it is, but it's off like Etsy, and so it's like a glove. Like you store your glove in it. It has like 4 fingers, so you like put the glove over top, and it has holes on the back, and it keeps it fresh. And then on the front compartment, you can keep tees, and it has magnets for ball markers. And so you just clip it onto your bag. So then like when you're done with every round, put your glove back. And like I've had gloves that last like 3 months.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always just crumple up my glove, throw it into the bag. When I take it out, it's like gross and it's got like these hard creases in it.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Is it this?
No, it's I think that the company might be like Platypus.
A lot of these look like kind of like passport holders. Do those
yeah,
look like
yeah,
that?
yeah, it's that one. It's I think the company's Platypus or something, and like it's all
Drop that link when you find it.
Yeah.
I would like to
yeah,
know.
and you can customize it. So like mine has my initials on it because someone got it for me, but then I got it for my dad and my brother, and I put their initials on the front. A bunch of different colors. It's sweet. It's like I don't know. It's probably like $40 or something.
I've got a real problem with losing ball markers too, so that'll be a good place to keep.
Yeah, yeah, because like you can just, yeah, like I said, it's like a magnet, so you just snap it on there, and like it goes on your bag, so it's just like when you're putting your clubs back, zip it up.
I found it. It's this,
Oh yeah,
and then on the inside it has this flap.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, there's like a pocket there too, so
And
you
the
keep
video.
like cash or
Yelson.
I keep like my divot tool in that thing.
I like
So,
that a lot. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like it's been a game changer for golf. So
Hey, Graham, congratulations. You're the first person that's come in here that's done this correctly. So
why?
everybody else just kind of said some abstract thing,
No, Chap
Which
said,
is great.
Chap said a snowblower.
but he doesn't have it yet.
He's ordered it.
But this is great, and people are going to buy that. I'm probably going to buy this.
I
Okay.
might buy it too for. How long does a glove last normally?
Depends.
Depends on what you play. Like
depends on the climate too. Yeah.
I would-
Yeah.
I would-
So like that's why I'm interested because like in the Houston climate, like when it starts getting summertime, I use 3 gloves in a round.
Yeah.
Because it's so
What?
fun. So fun.
I would say
Like,
for
I'll-
most people, a glove is 3 to 10 rounds.
yeah, if it's really hot out too, like if it gets
Mhm.
sweaty, but then like because like I said, the thing has holes in the back, so you know it just always keeps it fresh. Like you always get like an airflow in there. So
10's probably a lot. 3 to 7 or 8.
That's how they get you.
I need this. I absolutely need this. Yeah.
They could make a golf glove that lasted for years, but they don't because they want you to buy another one.
Mhm.
yeah.
But with this, you can extend the shelf life.
Yeah, I would say
Pays
it
for
gives,
itself.
gives you like maybe like an extra like 5 rounds.
Okay.
I would say, depending on what you play. But
See, I like this gift. The only downside is this is a gift that if you just told me about, I would get for Arian. But now Arian knows about the gift, and he's
Yeah.
just going to get it for himself.
yeah, that
I've said this many times on this podcast. 2 of my favorite words in the English language is free and new. And if you wanna gift me, my brother, you just let me know.
Okay.
I'll hold the Amazon order.
Okay. I might customize it. You might not like what I put on it though.
You gonna put like your dog's name or some stupid shit. in
Yeah,
it.
I might do that.
Dog dad.
Dog dad. Yeah,
Dog
Arian
dad.
Foster, dog dad.
That's just
Got a
crazy.
picture of your
Dog dad
puppy.
would be good.
This is my fur baby.
dog that is crazy, bro.
This company is on Amazon. I'm going to wrap this for myself and
Yeah.
open it on Christmas.
if you can you customize it on Amazon or does it just come?
They have a couple different. Oh, there's an American flag one. I'm going to get that one for Arian.
There you go. Because if you do it on Etsy, then I think that's how you can put like initials or something. So if you want to customize it for someone,
Yeah, they have black, gray, blue, and American flag.
Just put it upside down and we rocking.
It actually kind of is.
Perfect.
Well, because you have to put when you put the flag on something, the stars have to be either at the top or facing forward.
I might be more patriotic than you, BT. I got an American flag on me.
What do you mean?
Had it. You had it. I got American flag tatted on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
When, since
that.
when?
Shit, I got it 2016, 17, something like that.
Is it like is it in a
It's
disparaging
distressed,
manner?
Yeah, it's distress. Yeah.
Okay, so kind of, so that's different, but
No, it's not. How's it?
yeah, I
you
didn't
mean?
know that.
Yeah, what you mean? It's fucking baked.
How many
dog. This
tattoos
place
do you
is
have
amazing.
total?
Yeah, I'm at the point where you don't count. I'm at the point where it's just what sections do you have? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if you had
What's
to guess.
Well, it's like I'm saying, like there's
They bleed
like, where
into
do you
each other.
where do you count?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you count? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I have a whole like armful. Like what is one tattoo? You know what
I mean, is it like where they're separate ideas, or like you got them at different times?
I see. I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even then, like there's separate ideas that I've blended together.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation in Panama actually, where it's like I don't even like most of my tattoos, right? But this is what I like about it. I like that my tattoos are like a story of where I was mentally, right? So like I look at some of my tattoos like that's fucking stupid, but like I love what. So like for instance, I have a tattoo that says self-made, right? Clearly stupid, right? Clearly not self-made. You need people that love you in your life to help you get to where you need to get to. But I know what that little man was going through to make him feel like he was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like it's like a roadmap to where I was mentally. I love it.
Do you still like most of your tattoos?
No, did you not listen to the last?
Well,
2 minute
I heard
monologue?
you say that one, but I didn't know if that was the case for most of them.
Most of them, but don't like most of them. There's like one or two where I'm like that shit cold. It's forever gonna be cold. But yeah, lock in, Big T. We're on a podcast.
I just heard you say the self-made one. I'm buying my golf thing.
Thank you, Graham. That was that's you understood the assignment.
Cool.
You did.
I almost came in with something else, but then I changed the last second. So I'm
Whoa,
glad.
wait,
What's the other
now I
one?
want to know the other thing.
Oh, well,
I
it wasn't
do.
like because I reread the email and I saw it was supposed to be a product, but then
It can be anything you want.
I was telling Mackenzie I thought it was like it could be like Christmas traditions or something. So
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah,
Oh.
run it.
Oh well, like have you guys ever done the pickle? Like you find the pickle in a tree.
No.
I have. We were talking about this. I've done it before, but like everybody I've ever talked to like doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's like a German thing because the side of the family, like my dad's side is German, so it's like, do you know what it is at all or?
Find the pickle?
Yeah, so
Mhm.
it's like the pickle's like I mean
That's a crazy name of a game.
it's
buddy.
I don't know.
It's a legit pickle though. Like,
yeah.
Ours was an
Nah,
ornament. I don't know. If,
Yeah, that's what mine is. It's
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it's like
freaky ass Christmas. Go ahead.
it's like an inch long, like the tiniest pickle. And so basically like every year we go to my grandma's and then me and my 3 other siblings like you hunt and try and find it. But I mean the best part is that one of my older brothers, he hasn't won it in like 12 years. Like we have a list, so like every year you win it, she writes it down, and you get like $50 or something. And my brother Wyatt, he is just like, I've gone through middle school, high school, and college since the last time he's won it.
Does everybody, you all start at the same time looking for the pickle?
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's funny when we get there because like we hug her grandma, we're like, oh, Merry Christmas, and like she has a really small house, so we just kind of have to like stay confined in this kitchen because like we don't want to go near the tree and like start cheating because like if you walk past it, then I don't.
You
I don't-
scope it out, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
There's
get.
integrity.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit with any allegations. So I'm just like, we just stay there and it's like, oh, like, good to see you. And then she's like, all right, well, go for it. And then we all just sprint. And then it's like, it gets intense. Like I always like crawl under the tree and look up because
Mhm.
it's a fake tree. So I don't know. I feel like I have a better advantage that way. But it's sometimes it takes 30 seconds. Sometimes like the longest we've gone for like 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that tradition though. And I like keeping track and making like a leaderboard,
Yeah.
Do you win
doing
something?
advanced metrics on it.
Yeah, it's like 50.
I was about to ask that. What do you win? What is
She
the-
gives us like $50, but then it's like bragging rights too. Like, I mean, we always take a picture.
Who's up? Who's up in the fam? Who's up?
Who like has the most?
Yeah, what's the?
I honestly, I think since we started doing it, so I'm the youngest of 4. I have an older sister and then 2 older brothers. I think my sister and my oldest brother Brenton, I think we're all equal, or like maybe Brenton has like 1 more than us. Like maybe I think we're at like 5 or 6. Wyatt has like 2, and he just hasn't won in like 12 years. So like every year we're like, dude, it's your year, and then like he just never comes close. So
Yo, let me yo. Maybe this might be too much, but this is what you should do because this is what we do in my family. We have a similar tradition, but we just play cards. We play cards, and you get a spades partner, and for that weekend, it's just like 3-4 days. We play spades or what we call bid whiz. It's more bid whiz than spades, but we have a championship belt, like a literal. We have a belt, and so whoever wins gets the actual
That's
belt. And so
awesome.
for every year, you should for a year, you should have a belt.
Yeah,
or
we
something
need to
like
get
that,
like
trophy or something.
we need to get a trophy or something, so like that person can just keep it
Yeah.
for like a year.
Yeah,
Pickle
Yeah.
trophy,
It should
giant
be lit.
pickle.
Yeah, instead it's just a list
Yeah.
of just showing how much Wyatt hasn't won in the last 12 years.
yeah.
Wyatt, step it
It's
up.
funny.
Yeah. Maybe it's his year. I don't know. I just beat him in fantasy playoffs, and I was like, there's no better time than to find a pickle. So
Yeah.
maybe it's his year.
Mm.
Cool.
Oh, dog, my team came through. My team came through. You know how to have that little percentage bar of how like if you're gonna win,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the probability of you winning.
Uh-huh.
My shit was down the whole game, and then out of nowhere, my kicker fucking balled, my defense balled, and then I think Brock Purdy came through for me. Hey man,
You had Jason Myers as your kicker?
Seattle's
Seattle's kicker?
Is that the dude from Seattle? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Boy, I think like 24 or some shit, dog. Like some crazy.
I had Brandon Aubrey, and it was the first time I saw a kicker rush for 6 yards.
Yeah,
Really?
you got 6 rushing yards. He also missed 2 kicks yesterday, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah,
The guy doesn't miss.
It was just weird opening the app. I was like, is that a mistake? And then I had to look it up on Twitter. But yeah. Well, hopefully Wyatt wins it this year. Thanks for
No. You got to
wanna
keep him in his place.
keep the drought going.
Yeah, keep the drought going.
He's not
I
gonna.
like it.
He's not gonna like.
Got to
that.
compete. Well, he doesn't want a gimme. He doesn't want you to feel bad for him and let him win.
That's true. Like he has to earn it every year, but I don't know. I
Yeah.
just like at this point you just got to feel bad. Love him to death though. But cool.
All right.
Thanks guys. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Grant.
Thank you, Graham.
My dog.
I like the golf glove one.
I bought it.
I might have to get one
I
for
know.
Hank
I'm looking
too.
at it now.
I'm gonna wrap it for
Yeah.
myself.
You ain't drop it in the chat, dog.
Oh, my bad.
I might get one for Hank to commemorate when Drake May throws for 300 yards.
So I'm in the semifinals of my fantasy football playoffs.
Semis?
Yup.
What does a winner get?
Of the money. It's a $350 buy-in, so probably like $2,000, something like that. But we have a dude who's 11-2 or like something like that, 11-3, something like that. His Mark Anderson. He used to play DN.
Yeah.
This dude, his team name is Young Belichick. And like low key, it kind of fits because he makes moves. It'll be like 3 a.m. and all of a sudden you get an alert. He dropped so and so to pick up so and so, and it's like, dog, go to sleep. Like, what is you doing? How you scouring the waiver wire at 3 a.m.? It's wild. But he be whooping everybody ass. Week after week, he's the high score.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Fantasy football tends to skew itself towards the people that spend the most time on it.
You got to. I haven't won for like 3 or 4 years, so like this year I took it very seriously, and so I just had 145 points going into the semis, going up against somebody that we had a slugfest during the regular season. Me and my dog Dwayne Brown, shout out to Dwayne Brown. Me and him I think we had a week where I scored like 165 and he had like 164. It was something like it was something crazy. It was a slugfest.
Am I a
It was
bad
amazing.
friend or am I a great friend for playing fantasy football every year and halfway through the season forgetting to play fantasy football and essentially becoming a free win?
Is it a money league?
Yeah, they're money leagues.
But then you're a great friend.
Great friend.
I will invite you to one of my leagues.
It's just unfortunate if you happen to play against me in week like 1 through 3 when I'm setting my lineup, there's a good chance I could beat you. But then after that, I'm pretty much a free win, free space on the board. And I know that some people don't like that if they've got a person in their league. I try to set my lineup. I just forget because I'm in 3 leagues and it's hard to remember all the time. So I just become like, okay, congrats, you have a bye week essentially.
I love that for people in your league.
All right, cool. I really like that golf glove idea thing. That's a good one. Big T, do you have anything this year that you've been really into though?
I mean, I always tout the GE Opal Nugget Ice Maker, but that's been years.
Yeah.
I don't know of anything necessarily.
I got into the ice making game too. That was about a year ago. It does change the game.
And you have the better one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, you have the newer one.
It's nice. I gotta say, if I have a choice between regular ice and the ice machine ice, it's not even a question.
Oh, well, I don't do square ice. No.
Never?
No. If I order food from a place, I will get a drink with no ice and then put it with my own ice if they don't have good ice.
I've got better ice at home.
Yeah.
And that way it doesn't, it's going to melt on the way over.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only thing is, like, sometimes I forget to fill the ice maker, and then it takes a little bit to make the ice.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll compromise with myself, and I'll go to the freezer. I'll get the regular ice out. But yeah, the soft ice is a game changer.
Is it those little tiny ones, like those little like
nugget
nugget
yeah.
ice. Yeah.
like gerbil food looking joints, right?
Mad Dog, you got
Mate.
anything that you're really into now?
Oh, I have a lot of things that I am a consumer at heart. I like to buy things. One thing that I got recently that I'm really into is a shower oil, which instead of body wash, I'm a body wash person, not a bar soap person for washing my body. Instead of, or in addition to your body wash, it's from L'Occitane, or is that how you say it? L'Occitane. And it's this shower oil that, especially during this cold, harsh winter we're having, it hydrates your body in the shower, and it smells like vanilla and almonds. And so then you get out and your body's already like kind of moisturized from this body oil. You're slick like a little beluga whale, and it's quite a divine scent you're having. And I really like that. I don't have a bath in my house. I'm also not a bath taker by nature, but you can also put it in a bath, and it's kind of like bubble bath as well.
Okay.
And that's a gift that you can get if you are a boyfriend or a husband or someone looking for a woman gift. That is great. You can buy it at Sephora. And when you're listening to this, you could probably still go buy it. And it's only about $30. It's a treat. You don't use it every shower. It's a treat shower, everything shower, and you throw that on. And
So do you do this in addition to the body wash?
So mine depends. If I'm using it and I just worked out, I use both just to get super clean.
Okay.
But if I'm just like showering because I'm having my daily shower and I want to use it, I can use it on my own, and I'm still getting clean. But sometimes I just need a double cleanse. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you do the body wash, then you do the oil as you're still showering,
Mhm.
but the water doesn't wash the oil off.
No, I mean, it's not like you're like slick oily,
Yeah.
but it's your skin just feels a bit more moisturized after.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you boys moisturize like with lotion after the shower.
Only if I'm like getting itchy. Only if it's
Yeah.
that dry. Yeah.
But like I put on lotion after every shower, so it's like really locking in, and I'm already experiencing dryness from the winter. So that's a big one for me right now, is that. What else am I really interested in oh my God, Mackenzie, how could I even forget? Adult coloring books.
Okay.
I'm into coloring now.
I want to hear what Big T thinks about this.
Well, it's funny you should ask. Actually, probably around last Christmas, I did buy a Buc-ee's adult coloring book and did it for a little while. I would be more interested in it. They're so intricate.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
I mean, it takes days to do one. And it's like, if it was more,
like a children's coloring?
No, just like there's so many little compartments. And so it's like, make it 50% as detailed, and I would be more into it.
So the one I got, the coloring book I got is from this brand called Bobby Goods. And it's little, do you know that brand, Arian?
No, it's just a great name.
Oh yeah. Bobby Goods. And they sell different varieties of coloring books, and they have little characters that kind of appear, and they're very like little animated animals that are very cute, and they have them in different scenes. So right now I have like the winter cozy coloring book. So it's like a cat and a dog drinking hot chocolate at a cafe and stuff like that. And it's very calming. And then I bought markers, like a set of 50 markers from Amazon that are like really, really pointed at the end. They're like almost paintbrush like.
Okay.
And I like that better than just like a Crayola marker, because it almost feels like you're painting a little bit. And I do that at night before bed. I'm trying to not scroll TikTok as much before bed. And I color before bed, and I watch Veep. And that's my new like wind down activity.
More relaxing.
I really enjoy it. And they're just really cute. They're really cute pictures. I hung them. I'm hanging them on my fridge after everyone I finish.
So therapeutic in a way.
Very therapeutic, and like they're not. I mean, like they can kind of suck, and it doesn't matter because you're just coloring.
Do they have coloring books? Are they like just designs? Or are they like specific things and pictures?
They're more like scenes. So like the one I have is winter themed. So they're like sledding or in a cafe or reading by a fire. So it's more little scenes that these little animals take place in.
Okay.
But I really like the coloring books right now. I need to get out of doom scrolling TikTok at night. And coloring books are a good way to do that.
Making a conscious choice.
I'm trying.
By the way, I lied. I definitely have a thing. We've talked about it once on this show.
Okay.
And that is, this show's kind of just like free ads, but the Rest Ever Cool sheet set. They're the best sheets I've ever had. And I've had some good sheets. I had a sheet brand before this that I swore by, and they're by the wayside now. So Rest is the brand of sheets, and they are fantastic.
So do they chill you out?
Yeah, like they're cool to the touch when you get in bed. Winner of the 2025 Health Sleep Award.
Okay. I actually now I want to go back and look at the past winners of that.
Made with Evercool fabric infused with Ionic Plus silver yarns for a sleep experience that's as advanced as it is indulgent.
Dude, this is an annual thing, the Health Sleep Awards.
Yeah, who else has won that?
I'm looking at 2025 right now. They've got some blue light glasses that are on there. Now, are those... I think these are Health Sleep Awards, but you wear them all day. And then they make you fall asleep easier. I'm looking for stuff that I have that you use at bedtime. They got the alarm clock of the year.
Oh, is it the Hatch?
Yeah.
I've seen the Hatch. Way too expensive, but I'm intrigued by it.
And I've got to download an app now for my alarm clock. Yeah.
Well, because have you seen people are saying now that the iPhone alarm app isn't working properly? I
deal with this once a week.
So you've had this happen?
Yes.
Because I'm dubious of these claims, but they do frighten me, given that I have to get up once a week at 5:30 for Wake Up Barstool, and if I miss that, my life would be ruined.
What about this?
So now I'm paranoid every single Wednesday night. But
I've never had a problem I've been using it for, I don't know. I got my alarm set every day. I haven't had any issues with it.
Me neither. But there's a lot of people on TikTok claiming that. So what happens to yours, Madeline?
So like a lot of the times I'll wake up before work to go to work out, and apparently this issue is caused by if you fall asleep when your phone is unlocked. So like a lot of times when I'm not coloring.
I have that happen a lot.
Right. When I fall asleep not coloring, if I'm like scrolling on TikTok and I kind of doze off and then, my phone just locks naturally, apparently that causes your alarm to not go off. I don't know the reason why, but I'll literally wake up at whatever time and the phone screen is indicating that the alarm is going off, but there's no noise coming out of it.
Okay.
So it's like alarm for 6:30 a.m. and the screen is happening, and maybe sometimes there's a vibration, but no noise.
That's a problem.
Huge.
That's a big problem. What about a pillow that has an alarm clock built into it, and it wakes you up with like gentle nudging, like calm vibrations?
I used to have an alarm clock that went under my pillow that would do that.
My bed does that.
Your bed
What?
wakes you up?
Yeah, I got a mattress that has like an app to it, and you can it vibrates. So like if I'm watching a movie or something and I want to doze off, like you can vibrate, and it has the timer so it could go off. But I have one that can it slowly wakes you up with like calming, gentle vibration.
That's an incredible bed.
It's pretty dope.
We got some voicemails with some favorite things.
Yeah. You have a nice range.
Let's see what the folks say.
Folks.
And some of them are just Christmas themed.
Hey, Macrodosing crew, it's Brecken from Omaha.
Brecken.
When it comes to gifts that I've gotten in the last couple of years, the best one that comes to mind is this toolbox type thing that's just full of batteries, all different kinds of batteries, every single one you can think of. A couple people in my family have gotten it over the last couple of years. It's been an absolute favorite of ours. Recommend it for everyone. You know, everyone needs batteries. So, yeah. Then I got a question for you guys. For Christmas, I'm getting my girlfriend a cat. We already have one. We're getting a second. And we need some name inspiration for it. So if you guys could think of some cool cat names, it'd be much appreciated. Pod, love you guys. Stay beautiful, stay handsome.
Cat names.
Well, first of all, let me acknowledge this brother. He has a battery daddy. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think
battery
Bobby
daddy.
Bones was talking about that too.
Yeah.
I got a battery daddy. That shit is amazing, dog.
He did say that. Now that you mention that.
Yeah, it's almost like an
Battery.
ammunition case for batteries.
Yup, 10 out of 10 recommend. Cause like you'll just be like, okay, if you just happen to be at the store, let me just pick up some doubles, some triples, some D's, some whatever the case may be, and you just slowly stock it over time. And sure enough, you end up needing them shits,
And you know where to find them.
and you know exactly where to
All
find
in
them.
one place. I need to see a picture of the cat. It's hard to name a cat if you don't know what it looks like. It could be a Chester.
Never name your cat Chester.
Why not?
The fuck?
Chester's a great name for a cat. Chester Cheetah.
That's already taken.
I think Chester's a good name.
So
for
are
a cat.
most pet names.
You-
So are
there's only
all
one
names.
name. Cats can only have
Yours
only
was
one name
taken.
per cat.
I mean, it's unique though. You don't see a lot of dogs walking around looking like, you know what I'm saying? That's Django. You don't see it. Unique. It's unique.
What about Jean?
No, that sounds like an 80-year-old woman.
Yeah, for like a nice gray tabby.
Wait, are you talking about the cat name or the owner name?
And for the cat.
Oh,
Yeah, a gray
Yeah,
tabby,
no.
a gray female tabby, Jean. Or it could,
Wait, is a tabby the kind of cat?
yeah, it's the one that have the stripes on the gray tabby. It's like gray and black.
Oh, I thought tabby was the name of the cat. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about the taxonomy of cats, but how about Dakota?
Dakota for a cat.
That's a dog name.
I like Dakota.
That's a husky.
Yeah.
It's a John Lennon reference though.
I'm lost on that one.
Do you know about John
I know
Lennon?
who he is.
Do you know where he died?
Yeah, next to Central Park.
You know what the place was called?
I'm guessing the Dakota. I've been there. I've been by it.
Yeah. The Dakota.
So you're naming your cat
Fuck with
after
John
the
Lennon.
place where John Lennon got shot.
Well, I mean, people walk around with crosses, and that's how Jesus died. I mean, you're just honoring, you know what I mean?
This cat is named out of respect for the Beatles.
100%. I fuck with the Beatles. I love the Beatles, dog. I listen to a lot. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. I fuck with the Beatles heavy.
It's crazy how the Beatles were only around for what, like 7, 8 years, 9 years? How long was it?
Is that? I don't even know.
I feel like it was a very, very short amount of time compared to the musical output that they had.
Yeah, I think what I like about I know a lot of like if you hear Ray Charles talk about the Beatles and shit, like he not impressed, right? Like a lot of black artists from that day not impressed. But like I love the quality of writing in their songs. Like
Yeah.
the range, how they their composition, all of this shit. Beatles are I fuck with the Beatles heavy.
Yeah, Beatles are great. Looks like, yeah, they about 10 years is all they were around for.
That's a good low run.
It's a good run,
But then-
but like compared to their influence and what they did for music.
And so this is why I feel like this era is over, right? This era of music, as far as like allowing the prestige of who they are to grow, because it's social media and like how everything's so omnipresent. Like, it's not like not seeing them is a good thing for their brand,
Yeah.
right? So back then, like when the Beatles popped out, it was an amazing thing because where else am I going to see the Beatles? But now everything's so in your face. So I think that era is so that I say that their prestige allowed them to grow.
That's true. That's true. The more you didn't have them in your face, the more you wanted to hear more of them.
Mm-hmm.
Any other cat names?
Um,
Chester's a great name. Go with Chester.
There was
not a
a
great name.
dog at Paws that had a name that I still think of, Patch.
Patch.
I think that's sweet.
My first dog name was Patches.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Nigga died of parvo.
Ooh.
Huh?
what was good about Patches though, that dog, he could climb fences and not like regular like hop a fence. He stuck his paws in the holes and climbed over the fence. It was weird,
So a smart
very
cat.
weird. Yeah,
Cats are crazy smart. I had 2 cats growing up when I was, I want to say,
It was a dog, but
oh, dog. Okay.
I thought that was the pun. Smart cat.
He's a smart cat. That is true. But to cats, I had 2 cats growing up that we would shut them in this one room at night that had like their litter box so they wouldn't get out and like tear stuff up in the house. And they got so smart that they could open the door to get out like a raptor. And they worked as a team. They worked as a team to get out. One would be like nudging on the door and the other would jump up and hit the doorknob with its paws. It was insane. They were crazy, too smart for their own good.
It was pretty lit.
Any other names for Big T? Do you have any cat names?
I was just kind of thinking for dogs, I don't usually like this, but I think for cats, I like just the most basic human names. Like this is Frank.
Yeah.
This is Mike.
Yeah.
I don't like that for dogs, but for cats, for some reason, it feels like it fits.
I agree. Like a nice George.
Yeah.
This is George. He's my cat.
I hate that. George the cat.
You hate it. Man, you are just poo-pooing all my great names.
Bro, George the cat.
Yeah, George. This is George.
Hate it.
All right, it'd be a real shame if you named your cat Arian.
Don't even do that. That's not even a good cat
Be a
name. It's not a
real
good
shame.
human name. You know what I mean? I tell my mom all the time, I hate my fucking name.
What's your middle name?
Issa.
That's a cool name.
It actually is, and it's very ironic. It's Aramaic for Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
Issa Foster.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Arian Issa Foster.
Yeah, Issa. Issa the cat. Name your cat after Jesus.
I don't hate that. Issa's better than George. Oh, fuck.
Disagree. All right, we got another voicemail.
Olive.
Oh, good one.
Oh, Olive. Olive the cat. That's a good cat
Like
name.
Olive. Yeah.
Hey guys, love the pod. This is Dan from Philly. Just wanted to tell you about one of the Christmas presents I got a couple years ago. It is a heated toilet seat. Honestly, it is the best present I got. It is next level shitting. It was about $100, and it is the best. In the wintertime, in the morning, when you wake up, the room's cold, that seat is still nice and warm. It is great. At one time though, funny story, I got back from a trip, and during the trip, the power went out. Then the next morning, or that same day, I went to use the bathroom, thinking I was going to sit down on my warm toilet seat. And since the power went out, the seat was off, ice cold, horrible way to think you're going to sit down on a warm toilet seat and then get ice cold ring right on your butt. Horrible. But anyway, love the pod. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Thanks again. Bye.
All right, so that's interesting. I can see having a heated toilet seat having a major downside, which is you get sweaty ass.
So my experience with them is the only experience I had was in Japan. The hotels in Japan had heated toilet seats, and it was very pleasant. Not gonna lie.
I don't think I've ever had an issue sitting down on a toilet and being like, "Wow, this toilet's just too cold."
I don't even think it's that they be cold. It's just that the warmness is very soothing.
It's like something you didn't know that you needed until you had it. Until you tried it.
It's like, okay, little warm on the booty, feel good.
Like heated floors too.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I would take it for a spin. I'm not saying no to the heated toilet seat. It's just not something that my ass has ever craved. And I am worried about the swamp ass that might come along with it.
But how hot does it have to be to get swamp ass from that?
I guess it depends on how long you're on it.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right, we got another one?
Hey, this is Patrick from Auburn, Alabama, and I was just listening to y'all's conversation about sports rivalries, and it got me thinking, if holidays had a rivalry, what would their rivalry be? So I feel like Christmas their rivalry may be between like Thanksgiving and New Year's possibly, but then you get into it with like the 4th of July and maybe even St. Patrick's Day. What would their rivalries be? Stay handsome, stay beautiful, war damn eagle.
All right, I think I have the clear number one of holiday rivalries.
Okay.
Because Christmas is unrivaled in many ways. You could say Thanksgiving. That's kind of like
it's like the opening act for Christmas.
That's a big brother little brother rivalry like that.
Michigan State, Michigan.
There's one particular example I would use, but they kicked our ass a couple weeks ago. The one that's two heavyweights going at it is the 4th of July and Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Because those are the same thing. They recruit the same areas.
Yeah.
Those are, because most people are one or the other.
Yeah.
Like, I know people who really do it up for Memorial Day, and I'm like, you're throwing a July 4th type deal.
Yeah. That's a great point, Big T.
Yeah.
It's like, some people get heavy into both, though.
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
And I think if you're a family that goes hard on Memorial Day and 4th of July, one is probably like a home game for you. Like, we do our annual 4th of July cookout.
And one's at the lake.
Come over, watch the fireworks at my place for the 4th of July. We've got a great view. And then the other is an away game that you travel to. I think Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day have a rivalry going.
Okay.
I think that's like the Outback Bowl.
Yeah, but they're not similar.
Wait, explain.
It's like a reputable bowl. It's okay, but like you're not gonna change your plans to go watch it. You know, if it's on, okay, I'll catch it. You know, it's all right.
Which one, Valentine's or St. Patrick's?
Both. That's why they're both in that bowl game.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I think it's about the season that it's in because we're so desperate to have a holiday that's in the winter / late winter, early spring. That people we celebrate Valentine's Day so much because it's something that gets us through February on the calendar. It gives us a form of decoration to put up on the walls, and same thing with St. Patrick's Day. It's like, okay, we're done with January, time to put hearts everywhere. And then after February is over, it's like, okay, done with February. Time to put little 4-leaf clovers everywhere. But they're kind of like, they're similar holidays in that not everybody celebrates all of them, but the people that love them really love them.
I'm gonna up the ante on that one in that vein. This is not a which holiday is better, right? But this is the preparation for it, right? Halloween versus Christmas. In the sense of how early do we start decorating for it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a good little rivalry.
Yeah. Halloween.
Because they have the whole month of October and people are like, let's go.
Yeah, Halloween, they're fortunate that they're before Thanksgiving, but I feel like Thanksgiving and Christmas have that, big brother, little brother thing like Big T said, but Halloween is kind of separate from that. Halloween's its own thing.
No, I'm just talking about in the veil of like how early do we? I would argue that you decorate Halloween for longer than you do Christmas. So you prep for Halloween longer than you do Christmas.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Columbus Day versus MLK Day?
I don't think you're supposed to call it the C word anymore.
Columbus / Indigenous Peoples Day against MLK / Robert E. Lee Day. When I was growing up in Virginia, it was MLK / Lee Day.
Really?
Yeah, it was. That's how they got it to be passed as a holiday in Virginia. Is they put Robert E. Lee's name on there too.
Is Columbus Day? Are banks closed that day? Like, is that are schools out for that?
It's a federal holiday. I believe that schools, I think they're out. At least they used to be.
Because if not, then there's a clear winner.
Yeah. I think it's a federal holiday. People appreciate it. People learn about it in school growing up, but then you've got a segment of people that are like, why are we celebrating this holiday, and find a reason to cancel both of them?
Schools are usually out for Columbus Day.
President's Day is really the forgotten holiday.
Because it's right up against Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and it's also a combination holiday.
I think President's Day and either one of the two you just named is a good one.
President's Day versus Columbus Day.
It's got both. They're kind of a secondary rival for both.
Who's Labor Day's rival?
I think it might also be Memorial Day.
That's what I was thinking.
Start of summer versus end of summer.
Yeah, bookends. Who you got? What's the spread on Veterans Day versus Memorial Day?
Memorial Day -2.5.
Yeah.
Because those obviously supposed to be celebrating the people who gave their life as opposed to all veterans who deserve to be celebrated, but it's different.
Yeah, Memorial Day that's got to be the holiday that is strayed farthest from its original intent to what it is now.
Elaborate on that.
Well, Memorial Day is a holiday that's meant to commemorate people that have lost their lives
For sure.
in American wars, and we celebrate it by like getting super fucked up and sunburned.
I do see where you're coming from with that. It is celebrating a lot of the freedoms that were afforded, though.
Right? Yeah, that's kind of what it's turned into, which is the 4th of July, which is celebrating
Correct.
the freedoms. But Memorial Day, since I think it has more to do with where it is on the calendar.
Right.
If Memorial Day and Veterans Day switch places, then
Be a lot more somber tone.
it'd be a much more somber tone, but it would also lose some of its notoriety. It's
Yeah.
kind of a double-edged sword where Memorial Day is a big thing, it's a big event, but it doesn't really reflect the nature of the holiday that you're celebrating. So if you're thinking about it that way, you're like, well, I guess it's a good thing that we still keep Memorial Day is still very important to Americans. Maybe not always for the reason that it was intended.
If you switched Memorial Day and Veterans Day, it'd be like Veterans Day hiring Kurt Signetti. They'd have a meteoric rise.
Huge rise.
To the top.
Huge rise. There'd be a massive parade every year. Veterans would get just free stuff everywhere on Memorial Day weekend if Veterans Day was on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, something to think about. Yeah, I don't.
Are there anywhere missing?
I think St. Patrick's Day and New Year's.
Yeah, you know what? That
Again, a lot of recruiting in the same areas.
Overhyped.
Yeah.
Rarely lives up to expectations. Expensive. Heavy drinking.
You're really giving a hard pitch.
Yeah, the day after
Tough.
should really be a holiday. Day
Much
after
like
St.
the day after
Patrick's Day.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was actually just about to do Super Bowl Sunday.
With what?
Maybe New Year's. I feel like that's a lot. People throwing parties that you don't want to go to. Ton of drinking and eating, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And in both cases, I would rather be in my home.
Yep. What about Boxing Day?
Well, it's not really
Boxing Day
in this country.
It's a big thing in England, big thing. I think it's in
Canada.
Canada too. You just take all the stuff that you don't want and you give it away. Not a bad idea for a holiday.
Well, wasn't it when slaves would like get their gifts or have Christmas? That's why it's the day after Christmas.
Well, in England, I think it was like the aristocracy or the people who were well off would take the stuff that they don't want anymore and give it away to poor people.
I think slaves was but yes.
In England?
I think so. Let me check that.
Yeah, it says originated in Britain with two main traditions: wealthy families giving servants Christmas boxes of gifts and leftovers.
Yeah, so that makes
And-
sense. Day after Christmas, you take the shit you don't want.
Yep.
And churches distributing from like to donation boxes. I think it has both meanings.
Anybody got a rival for Easter?
Easter and Christmas?
I mean, yeah, I guess Christmas would be but
Christmas beats it by a mile.
yeah, which is if you're a Christian, Easter is a much more important holiday.
In terms of
That's
the
what I was saying. Which
importance.
one's more important, the birth of Jesus or the rebirth of Jesus?
Well, Easter, because
Easter.
we know Jesus was a man who lived. If he didn't rise from the dead, then Christianity doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Every-
Easter is like
so
the most
Easter,
important.
way more important.
Yeah.
but-
Celebrated very differently.
Yeah, but obviously we do it up.
Every
for
man is
Christmas.
born. Not every man is born again.
Very true.
Correct.
Also in
talk that shit.
Can be.
Christianity, I think all of Christianity, there's 2 seasons for it, Advent and Lent.
Right.
That celebrates 4 weeks of it prior. You light candles and stuff.
You know what? Easter's its most natural holiday rivalry is probably Halloween.
See, I was thinking Valentine's Day, but you're thinking along candy
I'm
and
thinking
stuff.
candy,
Yeah,
yeah,
see, I was too, but I went to Valentine's.
The 2 most major candy giving.
Yeah.
Also, Mardi Gras and St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Big rivalry.
Very
So
similar.
you know what I found out? Mardi Gras originated in Mobile, Alabama.
Did it really? Fat Tuesday?
Yeah. I had no idea. I was in Panama this week, and one of my homegirls was from Alabama, and she said something. I was like, Alabama, I got a sister that live there, and she said, yeah, we be turning up for Mardi Gras. I was like, why? And she said, that's where it originated. And I was like, what? Fact checked her. Boom. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. That's a good question, though. I appreciate that voicemail.
That was good.
Good thought
That was
experiment.
a good question. Yeah, it's good stuff.
So do we agree Memorial Day, July 4th is the number one, Michigan, Ohio State?
Big T was right.
I think so.
Get used to it. What else is new?
Yeah. Print that shirt.
Hello, Macrodosing. This is Jeremy from New Hampshire. First-time caller, long-time listener. Just calling about my favorite Christmas thing. I don't know how I would be able to function in society if I wasn't able to get new socks and underwear from my family every Christmas. Pretty important because otherwise it would just get pretty gross pretty fast. So yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts on that. Stay beautiful, stay handsome. Thank you.
Okay, so socks and underwear?
Do you guys do those?
What, socks and underwear?
Do you participate
Do you
in socks and
participate?
underwear?
But like, do you guys
Definitely
get them
wear
from your
both
family every year?
avidly.
No, I don't really get socks and underwear. But I don't hate getting socks.
You just got a big ass shipment of socks.
Big ass.
Yeah, I'm kind of bougie when it comes to socks. So ask me if you're going to give me some socks. Because I don't want you to just waste your money. Ask me, hey, what kind of socks do you like? I'll send you the link, and then we can get a crack. But don't just give me random socks.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I started buying Men in My Life Sax underwear.
It's great.
You should.
Great underwear. Wearing it right now. I am. It's a great piece of wardrobe. It's my favorite underwear to wear. I'd say that even if they weren't a sponsor.
I haven't seen them in a few weeks. We may have to tone it down.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen them.
You
I
haven't seen
haven't seen them on the show in a few weeks.
That's true. Yeah.
I might.
All right, so
I have
bleep out
another
their name.
brand that I switch them out with. I might start hyping them back up.
Bleep out their name. We can't have that. All right, we got any more voicemails?
Hey, this is Dane from Connecticut. I'm not going to do all the handsome shit that you guys normally get, but I will say, as far as holiday gifts, something that I found very useful, I like to, as a stocking stuffer, put in future bets for my family. So, for example, I have 5 family members I'm getting stocking stuffers for. I'm going to stuff their stockings with futures on Super Bowl winners. So, for example, we did Bills, Patriots, because they're the best, obviously. Green Bay. We did the Texans, and I'm still open for one other one. I don't know who the 5th one's going to be yet. But that's a fun little thing. If your family's anti-gambling, obviously don't do it. Gamble responsibly. But I just put little $20 bets on future Super Bowl winners. Everybody gets something to root for past Christmas. That's fun. I also do lottery tickets or Powerball tickets as stocking stuffers. And to be clear, my family's not like addicted to gambling or anything. It's just something that everyone can root for. And then I get little gifts that are tailored to each person. Love you. Stay beautiful and gorgeous, or whatever. Thanks.
That's it's not a bad idea. How do you guys feel about getting a troll future?
Oh, like not even like the Browns Super Bowl?
Well, not the Browns Super Bowl. So I guess Big T in your case, if I were to get a future on Kentucky winning the national championship in basketball.
I mean, that would be a terrible bet this year, but it would soften the blow if it happened.
Yeah, it's an emotional hedge, right?
Yeah, like it would. That's fine.
I think I could see myself doing that. That's a good gift, though. It's a good gift because then it not only gives you potentially a cash payout, but it makes 3 or 4 more weekends a little bit more interesting. I like it.
Get you like a Jaden Daniels like New York Giants jersey.
That's fucked up and mean and disgusting.
Crazier things have happened.
No.
Well, he wouldn't go to the Giants. He'd leave and go to,
He's not leaving.
Cowboys he could.
He's not leaving.
He'll be a free agent in 3 years?
Well,
that could work out with the end of Dak's.
We're going to give him the 5th-year option. They have Joe Milton.
There are some grumblings of people getting a little, perturbed with Jalen Hurts, so that could be a landing spot.
Oh, Philadelphia? Jaden to the Eagles? I think I would stop watching football. I think I would. Now, a good troll present would be like if I were to go out and get an Eagles fan that I know, get him a Tanner McKee jersey, their backup quarterback.
I like that, though. I like having jerseys that other people don't have.
Yeah. But if I were to get that jersey, it would also be a knock against Jalen Hurts.
Sure, but I like having unique jerseys.
Yeah. You like doing the college jersey.
I love college jerseys of guys that you typically think of as more in the pros.
Yeah.
Like I have a Brian Urlacher New Mexico jersey. That one's sick.
Love that.
I have a Todd Helton Tennessee baseball jersey, that's always a hit. I like it.
What colors is it? The red, the Urlacher, is it red?
It's a white jersey, but yeah, it's got red.
White and red, yeah. The Lobos,
it's got their old. It's got a sick logo. It's like a UNM it must be really old. It looks really sick. It's got the Mountain West, the old Mountain West patch on it. That's got the mountains on the logo.
Yeah, but I think he was the first one. Was it? Yeah, I think he was the first one that was like, we could make it about this bitch. Yeah.
Is he from New Mexico?
Yeah, but he's from like, I think a small town down south, like Lovington or some shit like that. Like very small town, like 7 motherfuckers down there.
Aaron, have you watched the show Pluribus yet?
I have not. I watched Cook, and I'll tell you what I watched.
I was just going to say it's another show set in Albuquerque.
Yeah, it's true.
What's about? What is it about? Drugs?
No, it's about kind of a virus.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to give away too much. It's kind of about a virus. Yeah.
Have you watched it? Are you caught up on it?
I did not watch the one on Friday yet.
So I think I'm like 2 behind at this point. It's lost my interest rapidly. It declined.
The most recent one I saw was a very slow episode.
Yeah.
See, that's a great segue. I double backed on the TV show Lost. First couple episodes I was into. I'm episode 8. I'm out. Shit got whack real fast, very fast. Hate it.
I think Pluribus is kind of similar to Lost in several ways.
I'm hoping it picks back up.
Yeah, they've kind of lost me. No pun intended.
Any more holiday voicemails?
Yeah, the people love to share.
They're very festive.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, crew? This is Craig from Virginia, JMU alum. Go Dukes! I wanted to share my favorite thing that I've gotten for this year. I got a headlamp, and you'd be surprised how often it actually comes in handy when you need a little extra light. I know I still like to grill even though it's winter and it's getting dark early, so sometimes I'm not out there till late, so it helps me see what I'm doing hands-free. So stay handsome, stay beautiful, stay gorgeous. Happy holidays. War on Christmas continues. Sorry, Big T.
I agree with this guy. I got a headlamp, too, for working on the El Camino. You don't realize how much you need one until you have one on. You don't have to hold up the flashlight on your phone. It's very convenient. I like the headlight.
Wait, what did he say? I couldn't really hear him. What did
a headlamp.
Oh, for like working on cars and shit?
Working on cars or grilling was what he mentioned.
Like grilling at night.
Okay, I can see that. I'm doing something. I gotta start actually. I'm trying to brisket for Christmas for the first time.
Let's go.
I always get brisket, but I'm actually gonna try to cook it this time.
Are you going to cook it outside or inside?
Outside, like for real. Like gotta wake up at 2 a.m. to change the wood type
You're going
shit.
to smoke it?
Yep.
Love that. Love that. Chaps would actually be a good person for you to talk to about that, too.
He's done enough for me. I'm gonna leave that man alone this holiday.
No, he would love to talk to you about brisket.
I bet, because I'm gonna hit him there.
He would absolutely love that. It's
Headlamps also good for walking your dog at night.
Yes, good for walking the dog, good for reading at night or coloring.
Yeah. That's intense, but yeah.
All right. Anything else?
We still have more if you want to go.
Yeah,
more.
let's hit another one. Last voicemail, and then we'll be on break for the holiday. We will be back. What's the date that we have best of coming up too?
Yes. And then our first episode in the new year will come out January 6th.
Okay, perfect.
So on the 30th will be the best of the year.
Yes.
And then the 6th, we're back.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Hey, what's up? This is DJ from Wisconsin. Calling for the Christmas episode. I had a baby this year in October. This is my third kid. But this time we got a bottle dishwasher that sits on the countertop, just washes the bottles. I can't. If there's someone you love that is going to have a baby soon, you need to get them this thing. I don't think there's ever been a thing that I use more that has been more good. This thing's great. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know how to end this. So.
I think the point got across. I'm looking at the bottle dish. That looks pretty convenient. It's got a little thing for pacifiers at the top. It looks like an air fryer.
Let me see what you're looking at.
Like one of these.
It's like small enough you can keep it on your counter. Too,
Yeah.
Oh, because I've seen what I thought he was talking about. I've seen a thing on TikTok that people just use for cups and stuff too. It's like the thing that like they have in restaurants.
Yeah, where you like
you
hold
just
it
stick
down.
it down on top of it and it washes the inside of the cup.
I like that. I like that a lot. A glass washer.
Yeah.
But you really got to disinfect those baby bottles. So
yeah,
this is like very helpful.
This looks very convenient. I like the idea of having just a mini dishwasher too.
Mm-hmm.
For baby.
For baby or for like a single meal.
Yeah.
You don't
I
need
just
to
had
do
2 plates.
Yeah, you don't need to run a full load.
Yeah. I also realized kind of recently, like, you can just run your dishwasher whenever. Like, not that I didn't realize, but like, you don't have to wait till it's full.
Doesn't have to be full, no. Or it might be wasting water.
It is wasting water, but my dishwasher's about 2 feet wide anyways.
But you probably waste more water. I actually have no idea about what I'm about to say, so.
I would actually say that's a huge dishwasher.
It's
2
like
feet?
this. Wait.
I think you're just misestimating how
I think she
wide
is,
2
yeah.
feet
She
is.
doesn't understand distances.
Probably not. I mean,
You have a mini.
I have a mini dishwasher.
Yeah. I've seen those.
I feel like a normal dishwasher is like 3 feet wide.
No.
I think 2 feet is about standard. 24 inches. That sounds
The
about right.
average dishwasher width is 24 inches.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So mine's probably like.
I would have guessed a little bit smaller.
You got like a foot and a half probably.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I think you waste more water hand washing dishes than you do running a load, but I might be completely wrong about that. Might be making that up.
I think
Unsure.
there is something to that, but it depends if you're like keeping the water on or not.
All right. Well, we will see you guys in the new year. Best ofs coming up. Have a happy, safe, healthy holiday. Hope we gave you guys some ideas of, you know what? Treat yourself, Macrodosing listeners. Treat yourself to one of these things. I know I'm going to get the golf glove for myself and for somebody else. But until then, we will see you guys. We love you guys. See you in 2026. Hey, see you January 6th. Be there. It's going to be wild.